Guys, I guess this video here is brought to you by Launch. This is just a better ODB2 reader. Scanner is what I'm gonna figure out. It's Android, which, I don't know, it looks cool. Input vote range, hey, up to 18 votes. We're golden because this car is on 16. This is made in China. I've got the book. I've kind of opened it and looked through it. I couldn't figure out how the hell to turn it on. I still can't figure out how to turn it on. But anyway, down here, we got a port. And it come with a USB cable for that. It come with a memory card reader. This is where you put your little memory card in and you plug it into your computer. And then it's got a memory card in here. Get my big fat finger out the way. See, it already came with a card in it. This company emailed me and asked if I would be interested in testing one of these. And I don't have a scanner at all. And after I put this car on 16 volts, it did indeed throw a code, a check engine light. All right, I'm gonna get off here and hook this cord here into this thing, and then I'll be back when we're ready to scan. So we're back into the old Nissan, and I know there's a port under here. Plug this bad boy in. I hope that's a good connection. God, my wife's car, she keeps this thing dirty. Okay, so here, I'm gonna show you just what it does. You hook it up, and we're already in diagnose, so we're gonna go ahead and hit diagnose here. Oh, I think we gotta hit okay. Check engine, yeah, sure. I think it'll probably tell me when it wants to key on. Keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, none. I've never really done this before. I know at AutoZone, they just hand it to you now, and they're like, go plug the thing in, and, you know, yeah, whatever. I don't even have a key on yet. So, yeah, there's that. And as I said, they did send me this for the purpose of the video. I don't know how much this thing is. All I know is that when they reached out to me, Dustin said that these things were just as good as like his damn Matco or whatever, because they do make a big one like the Matco that's like wireless. It's got a dongle you plug in there, and you can sit out on the hood of the car and do your shit, you know. So we got a bunch of fails over here because I probably don't have a key on. So I don't know. It's still processing. Okay, let's see here. Error in communication. Please check if tools that we use. Okay, so we got to turn the key on. Now we got the key on. We hit OK. Now we're gonna hit OK again. So I think you do have to have a key on. Okay, so we got a bunch of fails. Nope, there we go. Turn that all the way down, please. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Something down here says okay. Let's go. All right, I don't know. Readiness not compliant. That's for who knows. Well, let's go back home. It shows you be able to hit escape. Go home. All right, hold on. What the hell? Read codes. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so generic system 2 lean bank 1. This is the reason why I wanted to scan this. Because if y'all remember, when I put this alternator on here, I had to get an ignition wire to come on with the key. I had to go into both fuse boxes under the hood, and the only fuse box I could actually get into it had one fuse in it that came on with the key, and it was for the damn the O2 sensor. So I got my piggyback fuse add a fuse thing plugged in to the ODB2 sensor. So that's what's causing this code. But look at this. We got to erase codes and clear reset emission. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Please turn ignition on with engine off to continue. Okay, it's on. Please wait. Information has been cleared. Okay. So hell, we can go down here. We got this ODB2 sensor test. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, bank 1. Vehicle, this vehicle does not support. All right, what's about bank 2 here? Yeah, sensor 2. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Hell. Test ID $7. What the heck? It's gonna charge me 7 cents to whatever. I don't know. Oh, fucking. All right, we'll just hit okay. Who knows? It ain't even running. It says status pass. I don't know, guys. You know, there's probably a lot more shit here in this thing that I could test. Let me go back. I mean, I'm learning how to really read it without reading much into, without reading, what the heck? Evap test, vehicle information. We probably don't want to do vehicle information. Yeah, we're sure that we want to go back. Okay. Let's just see what, that's where we is at, I think. What does scan here do? Oh, okay. Hey, look at this. What? I mean, y'all wanted to know what this thing does, right? And this is updatable, which it tells you in the book how to update it. So I know Dustin's got that Mako, and he was saying it sucks because they charge you a ton to update the thing, and this updates. Hell, who knows? I appreciate Launch for sending this out to me because, you know, I think this thing's like, I don't know. I might check the price before I edit this video and throw it in here. Tell you how much this exactly is. But I know I talked to him in December. We agreed on doing the video. They hit me up Monday. And they're like, why ain't you done the video yet? And I'm like, you ain't sent me a damn reader. And they're like, oh, yeah, according to the warehouse, we haven't sent you one. We'll get you one out. And it showed up today. So I will tell you, these are in America. Because they ain't no way they got that thing from China to here in that amount of time. Like I said, guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If you're a mechanic, you probably know what this shit's for if you had to scan cars all the time. And just to show y'all, I am at 15.8 volts. I have lithium in this car. And this car normally charges around 16.2.
It's just sitting here with the key on.
The car ain't running, the key's on. So for the mechanics that are wondering, I have C-Max lithium in here. The C-Max lithium has to charge around 15.8 to 16.4-ish. And you notice the car ain't throwing a damn code for it. Like, it's not throwing me a code for high voltage, which I think is awesome. I guess this here is just telling me what all it's reading. We're at 39 of 64. But yeah, it's got a cool protective case on it. It came with a USB plug to plug into that. I guess that's to charge it or something. I don't know. Or update. I could not figure out how to turn the thing on, but it automatically turns on when you plug it in. So far, I think it's cool as shit. I really dig it, guys. And they do have the really, really big wireless ones, like the Snap-on, Matco, and all that crap. They do carry them. And I believe once you buy it, you get updates with it, you know, so. And I believe this button here, that's to look up codes or some shit. I don't know. Does it connect the Wi-Fi? Shit, I don't know. I'd have to read through the book. I don't think it does, though.
He literally opened the box. Yeah,
I kind of opened the box. So this here, engine, let's just see, diagnosed. What the hell? Like, I guess this is all shit I can diagnose in a Nissan. Intelligent key. It does have that too, because, you know, there's no key in ignition. It comes with As long as this thing's in the car, it runs. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is. I don't know what this EPS or IPDM, I don't know. Like all mode, all-wheel drive. Yes, it is all-wheel drive. Airbag, I guess it'll tell me what my, I don't even want to hit that. I don't want that shit to go off. Let's just hit engine and see what it says. Yeah, it's freaking out. Hell, version information. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got there. It tells me my ECU number, guys. Ain't that some cool shit? So anyway, go ahead and turn the car off, love. Look at my wife in here playing with me today. We're just gonna hit, okay, yeah, whatever. We're gonna hit go home. The escape button takes you back. That's your back button. I guess you guys might want to see more of what cars are listed on here. So yeah, let's do that. You got all your, like Skoda. What the hell is Skoda? Smart. Seat. There's a car called Seat. Like really, guys, come on. All the way down to VW. I didn't see Duesenberg on the list. I'll tell you that now. Like, it did not show Duesenberg. But I don't know if they still make Duesenberg.
I don't think they had an OB.
Yeah, I don't think, oh, since they were carbureted points, I don't think. Land Rover, I mean, you got all of this shit on here you're going to work on in your shop. Like Benz, you know, Bugatti ain't on here. I don't even know if Mercedes was on here. I know that's some shit all on its own. Yeah, Mercedes, they don't take ODB2 though. So anyway, guys, I mean, all your shit's here that you're normally gonna need. Am I happy with this thing? Yes. If I would have bought it, would I have been happy with it? And the check engine light is off. The wife just had to check. It did clear it. And that triangle there, that's just telling me the doors are open. So, if I would have bought this thing, would I be happy with it? Yes, because it just did what I needed it to do. And I mean, I didn't go through the book.
Nobody had to argue with it.
I didn't look at shit. I went in there and cleared the code. I read what the code is. And I knew, because it didn't have a code before I put it on 16 volt. And it actually happened like an hour after driving of being on 16 volt. So I knew there was only 2 reasons that check engine light would have been on. One, over voltage. Or me, you know, what I did is I took the fuse out where the ODB2, or not the ODB2, damn shit. I took the fuse out of the O2 sensor. I put the piggy back in there and I put 2 fuses back in that piggy back. One to connect the circuit back for ODB2. And the second fuse was for the ignition wire to hook the alternator up. So it threw a code. I figured it was one of them 2 things. This just confirmed it. The car is running all right. So if the check engine light comes back on, I'll scan it again. And then I'm probably going to have to find a new place to hook the ignition wire for the alternator. So anyway, that's going to conclude this video. I'm going to try to throw the price in there. But there again, guys, this is Launch. Thank you, Launch, for sending this out to me. I mean, you know, you got a cover here for the end plug. So I don't drop it in the mud. Anyway, you got this cover that goes in here to keep your connection clean. I just think that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know how often mechanics, I mean, most mechanics take care of their stuff, but then there's some guys that just don't give a shit at all. I think it's cool they included this, you know, where you can put the card out of there in this, throw it in your computer and data log it. Hell, guys, I mean, this thing might read out your total car. You might be able to data log with this. Who knows? Anyway, I don't know the part number for this thing. That's the only thing I wish I knew was the actual damn part number. And it ain't telling me a part number. It's just a professional 123 series from C-Reader. The box there again. I got to get this out of here so I can show you all the top of the box. Ah, shit. Come on, guys. Yeah, and it don't even say. It just says launch, create, change. So it don't tell me a model number. Maybe down here. There you go, guys. That would be the model number of this. One of them is going to be the model number, okay? Yeah, it is made in China, but I mean, dude, I don't know. Where I saw another sticker right there. I guarantee you this is going to be the CRP123. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It's here too. CRP123. I'm going to try to get the price put in here. It is Android. Real time, report out, time inflation. And it does, you know, I did skim through the book a little bit. Or no, right here. Register and update, guys. I know some of y'all are going to be worried about this if you're going to use this for doing mechanic shit. You go there to download and install the corresponding update tool on the computer. So you just register it and then you can do that. Yeah, it tells you how to do all this shit right here, the memory card and all that shit. So I guess you can put the update on the memory card and plug it in and do it. It does come with a cable that plugs into here that goes to USB, because I did plug it in my damn computer. So you just type in your serial number, register it, and yeah. It tells you how to update and everything right here. So unlike the Snap-on and the high dollar shit that's $1,000 or more, you don't got to pay for updates for this shit. And to me, that's a benefit on its own right there, is not having to pay for updates. It does have this like hard rubber around it. So I'm just gonna guess, and it's got the screw terminal for the cable. I don't know if that matters, because I'm not familiar with these. To me, it seems like a really good built tool, though. I mean, honestly, you know, I don't know. I mean, guys, I'm just gonna tell you, y'all figure it out. I'm happy with it. It did what I needed it to do. That's all I'm gonna say. I do mechanic shit. I just don't have a scanner, you know. Like, I put a motor in this thing, you know. It's ODB2. The two cars I have in the back are ODB1, so. And both of them are on 16 volts because I actually have lithium in everything I own. Why? It's a way better battery, and we do car audio. So, you know, you can build a small battery that's the equivalent of like 10 Optima batteries and take a small space and run at 16 volt, get more power out of your amps. But anyway, like, 94 and 94. That shit's ODB1. I built both of them, so I do mechanic work. I just never had a scanner. I've always had to take my ass to AutoZone, have them scan my car, and they won't turn the check engine light off. That thing did it all right there, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good day. I hope one of y'all found this video informative enough to make a decision if you want to invest in this thing or not. As I said, it is a Chinese product. Everything is. But they did hit me up Monday. I replied Monday evening. They sent me an email back saying that they didn't find, or they realized they didn't ship me one months ago, and they were going to send me one, and they got here today. So they have to be in the United States. So fast shipping is shit. Anyway, guys, peace out, and as always, base on.